Hello guys, this is Kirat, and in this video I'm going to show you the major features of the latest Mac OS, that is the OS X El Capitan. So before we start, what is El Capitan? We all know the last release was named Yosemite, which was a mountain in the Yosemite National Park. So El Capitan is another mountain in the Yosemite National Park, and this video shows the El Capitan mountain. So now let's start. So the first thing that's changed is sometimes it happens that we connect our MacBook or Mac to an external display, but we cannot find the cursor because the display is too big. For example, a 50-inch TV. It can be really hard to find the cursor. So to find the cursor in OS X El Capitan, all you have to do is just shake your finger on the trackpad. So let me give you a short demo, just like this, and the cursor turns big. So that's the first thing that's changed. And the second big thing changed is the mission control. So mission control is a pane that can be activated on the MacBooks by this gesture. So you have to take your three fingers and slide them up. So as you see, we can see a pane on the top right here that says desktop. So mission control is affiliated now with the split screen view. So let me show you how this works. For example, we are in Safari and we initiate the mission control, that is by sliding the three fingers up like this, and then we can drag our mission control into a new desktop, that is a separate desktop. So now we have a desktop and a second desktop that has Safari. So we can go here and use Safari in full screen, and if you want to switch to the other desktop, we'll go here, initiate mission control, and go to the desktop. Now let's see how the split screen pane works. So for example, we have another app here, that is Notes. So what we have to do is put Notes in full screen and then do the mission control gesture, and now we have a separate desktop, a separate notes application in full screen, and a separate Safari application in full screen. So all you have to do to make them in one desktop, to put them in one desktop, is just drag it here. So as you see, we see a Safari plus Notes label. Just do it like this, and now we have a split screen view of both the applications. So both these applications have undergone changes, so I'll show you how this works. So we can adjust the size by using this pointer, and let me just adjust it. So this, I think, is the perfect size. So Safari has undergone changes, like as in you have two tabs right here. So you can pin one tab by dragging it to the left side. So now it is pinned over here. So whenever you now open a pinned app, the pinned tab, it will resume from where you left it. So you can do the same for the Apple website. You just drag it to here. So that's how it works. And for example, I am in the Apple website. So now I go to Google, and when I go to Apple website, it does not reload. It just launches from where we left it. So that is Safari. And in the Notes app, we have a few changes, like we can add direct links. So for example, I want to add this here, so I just drag it. So I just drag it here and leave it. So we see a nice label of the link we just dragged, and this goes the same for the pictures. You can pick any picture from Google Images and just drag it right here. So that is pretty convenient while working on projects and some other things. So that is for the split screen view. Now let us go back to the desktop. Now in the desktop we have a long awaited feature. I mean, Spotlight was not updated from a very long time, so now we have it updated. So the new Spotlight search includes a very nice natural language search. So by natural language I mean we can just write it as if we are talking to the Mac, as if we are talking to Siri in the iPhone. So let me show you. So I can write emails from July. So now it shows me all the emails from July, and we can even write the name of the person who sent us the email, or I mean anything in a natural language. We can search for weather, we can search for scores, we can search for anything from the Spotlight search now. And even the applications now will slowly support the natural language. So once they're supported, you can search for anything within the application in your natural language, which I think is a really convenient feature. So moving on, we have one of the biggest changes in the Mac OS history. So that is the inclusion of Metal. So what Metal does is it allows the application a direct access to the GPU. So that means you have a really big boost when you play games on your Mac, when you launch applications, cause all the games will have direct access to the GPU. It makes both the day-to-day and yes, I forgot to mention that we have a multicolored roller now, which I think is pretty cool. So going back, we will have a big effect on our applications that we run day to day. So that's for the major changes. There are a lot of other changes in El Capitan, but I think those are the changes that you need to know for now. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any questions about the software updating, and yes, it's free to update from the Mac App Store. You can update it for free. It's about 6.03 GB in size. So yes, if you have any questions about the new OS El Capitan, please leave a comment below, and thank you for watching. Peace.